What's going on, my friends? My name is TGhis, and welcome back to another episode of Castlevania Order of Ecclesia for the Nintendo DS. We're all hopped up last time. We were in the Minera Prison Island, we rescued some villagers, and now in this part, we're going to be heading into another new area known as the Lighthouse. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and do it. So, if you haven't already, you probably want to save, because right off the bat, there is a boss fight, and it's not particularly an easy boss fight either, so let's go. So, as soon as you head inside, you want to go ahead and use Magnus, then climb up, and oh man. Sure! Alright, the giant crab-looking monster. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to kind of hang around on the yeah, you want to hang around on the bottom left. And then just keep on hitting him until he turns red. And then when he turns red, then he starts breaking the top part of the level, or of the, well, I mean, I guess it is a level, but Then we get to the next phase here. Basically, all you gotta do is just pretty much do a certain amount of health on this enemy until he turns red, and then you want to keep damaging him a little bit more. Oh man, yeah. Most of the time, you won't really get hit if you just hang around on the left side. The right side doesn't really work that well, so you just hang around on the bottom left. Yeah, you just gotta react to when he's going to raise his left claw, because if you raise his left claw, then you are going to get hit. And when he raises left claw, then you want to just jump up to avoid it. I'm not very good at reacting to it. But, yeah, there we go. That's pretty much the boss fight. As soon as, you, reach to the top of the level. Because, then you get a very brutal, way of killing him. And that is by using the elevator to crush him. Alright, so we get a really cool glyph, which is Luminato. I believe that's what it's called. You can use the elevator to go down. You can also just fall down as well. If you transition, the elevator will be back on down. You can actually see his remains right here. You can see how brutal that death is after killing him.
Thanks.
Thank you. Did the man who bound you say anything? I don't remember hearing his voice, but I saw his eyes. He's got a purpose. I can tell you that. Good or bad purpose? That I couldn't say. I see. I'm going back to the village. I'm worried about Father Nikolai and you. What about me? How the heck did you get all this way on that flimsy gear? Come see me in the village. I'll suit you up proper. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, he's just basically saying that our armor is really not that not very well suited. Whether we agree with him or not, it doesn't really matter. So anyway, open up this treasure chest and you get yourself a new ability, which is the Serpent Scale, which is an ability that allows you to move freely underwater. And which means that our next location is back to the Kalidus Channel, which I will do that in a moment. First off, if you go ahead and go over here, then this is where you'll find Eugene. 3 iron ore. Excuse me? Your armor's shabby. Bring 3 iron ore, then we'll talk. Okay? So it's pretty much a quest item that we need to find for him. 3 iron ore. Keep that in mind. Now also, off screen, in between recording, I got myself some sage. And so if you have sage, then you can go ahead and give it to Abram. That's definitely sage, so thank you. I'll make your precious medicine. I'll even have the store stock it. But don't dare ask to have it free. Who do you think I am? He's still talking crazy, but I'm going to go and talk to him again. Bring me chamomile, I don't know how to pronounce this, and rue, and then I'll make you an antidote. For poison. You're not poison, are you? Well, this will cure you. And then maybe I'll trust you more. Not much more, but some. Okay, so we don't quite have all those items right now. So the reason I was able to get sage off screen is because some wooden chests in some areas will respawn with different items sometimes. And so wooden chests tend to contain random items, and so you'll just have to get lucky and hope that you get sage out of some chests. Well, at least in some locations. In this case, I went back to Minera Prison Island to get myself some sage. At least I kept on re-entering that area until I got sage. So, by completing Abraham's first quest, then you get a new item in the shop, which are potions. So they heal 50 HP, so it's better than meat. Oh, you also get tonic on sale as well, which heals your MP. I never use tonics because MP heals up so fast. It's not really that... the tonics I just find just very useless. Anyway, back to the Kalidus Channel. Here we go. So you can either... So we have to go to the bottom part, which I will do. But for now, I'm actually going to go back to the top part. Because now that we can go underwater, there is a little bit of stuff that we can do underwater. Mostly to fill up our map completion. So yeah, mermen tend to drop zircon, which is another quest item for a little bit later. So make sure you collect those if you want to get the if you don't want to worry about grinding off of grinding zircons later. So yeah, so as you can see, you do have you still have a bit of water physics as you're moving freely underwater. You can jump infinitely, just like in Aria Sorrow. And then if you break this, then you get yourself Twin B. Okay. You can save you'd like in that room. And then I'm going to go over to the other side and fill up a bit more of the map down over here. Got a treasure chest over here. Here's some iron ore. Alright, that's 1 out of 3. So we just need to find 2 more. So let's go ahead and keep on going as we continue exploring down the water. You do move pretty slow in the water. So we got going on here. We got one of those items. Again, I don't know how to pronounce that. But that is a quest item that we need for Abraham later. Oh, I didn't know this guy can go in the water. What the heck, man? Okay, there we go. Alright. More increase our heart capacity, and that's pretty much the whole water section. All right, and then now that we're done with that, we're now gonna head to the bottom part. And this is kind of the main part of the Kalidus Channel. And this is where things get pretty tricky here. So, yeah, here we go. So in this area, the whole water section is pretty much full of these needles, mermen. Oh man, the mermen don't hurt fortunately, but they're kind of annoying. So you can either use. I still like to stick with the glyph, my glyph set, which is Sekar and Confidore. Every once in a while, I will also switch to hammers, because some enemies do take more damage with the hammer. So every once in a while, I'll be switching glyphs, and there is a shortcut to switch your glyph set on the fly, and you can pay attention to the below my MP bar to know which glyph set I am using. So that way it saves having to pause every single time to if I want to switch my glyph set, which is also an option. So there's various treasure chests that can increase your heart and HP capacity. So these enemies over here are weak. My sword glyphs don't do much damage to those fish bones. So I switched to my hammers instead. Anti-venom. Let's see. I think if let's go here first, right? Okay. So that's a warp room. If you need to shortcut here, and let's go and keep on going. Going to take care of these guys. And then we have these enemies that are Gelsos. Gelsos are not very fun enemies. Like, they're really easy to take out, but later on, they are not very fun. Alright, so I think if I head up here first, because I think I want to head over here first. Let's see. These dark octopus, they have a chance of dropping ink, which is a useful quest item for later. Okay, so this is the correct way, or at least it looks like the correct way. Okay, back to this room. If you go and head over here to the middle, let's see what's going on. I want to check out this first. Man. Okay. So sea demons are interesting enemies. They're pretty much the stronger variations of the other enemy that we saw in the Minera Prison Island. Except, as you can see, when it's preparing a glyph, you can actually absorb the glyph. And what this glyph does is you can use ice powers. So it's a really cool glyph. Alright, so, yeah, this, as you can see, this room is basically, you come over here all for that treasure chest. Okay, back to the screen. And now we're going to check out more of this place. So, I think I want to head over to... I want to head to the top first. Because here... we have... Okay, so here we go. So, this is where the Gelsos get really annoying. Because what you want to do is you want to lure this, like, bomb over to these groups, these pile of rocks. And these Gelsos, they constantly get in the way. And when you're trying to deal with them, you want to deal with them while you're, like, not near this bomb. Because if you hit this bomb, it'll explode. And obviously, you want this bomb to explode near the rocks. So once you get this close enough, nice, then these rocks explode. And then that right there, if you take a look, that takes you back to the top part. So it's a nice little shortcut. And then over here we have a hidden room, which will give you some nice goodies. So then we go ahead and backtrack, because it's pretty much all you've come to this direction for. And now we're going to explore some of the lower parts of the area. I'm going to take care of some enemies here, because I want to grind up some EXP still. Oh man. Okay, more iron ore, so I believe that's 2 out of 3. Unless I got a third one and haven't quite paid much attention to that. Could be possible. And then we got these Fornevs, I believe that's how you pronounce that. Those enemies are not that bad to take care of. Lapis Lazuli is another quest item that you want to make sure you get quite a bit of, or at least a few, if you want to complete your quest. Let's see. Alright, let's check that part out later. We're gonna head up this way next. And see what we got. Okay. So in this treasure chest, we got rubber suits. Alright, and then we go and head over to the lower screen. Got more fish heads. They do are a little tedious to take care of. Oh man. Wow. So if you go ahead and absorb this glyph right here, I believe what that does is increase your magic stats, which can be really good for if there's some particular strategy that involves doing heavy amounts of damage. So we got this thing again. This time, this one is a little easier compared to the first one, because all you gotta do is just move this until it's nearby like this, and that's pretty much it. It's that one that is a lot easier compared to the first one of these types of puzzles. So now we go ahead and make our way back. And then now we are going to head down this way, where we have even more places to look at. So we go ahead and absorb this glyph. We got a shield glyph. And then we go and keep on going. More Gelsos, as well as these guys. These guys generally aren't that harmful. Got these fish bones blocking this treasure chest. We got more lapis lazuli. Alright, so at this point we're actually almost through with this area. So we just gotta keep on going a little bit more. So I believe you head here. And we have more dark octopus. Nice! They dropped the black ink. It's gonna be useful for a quest later. Alright, so we got the sunken ship. At least that's what I call it. Because it is a ship, it's sunk. And there are some pretty cool things that you can see here. Got 1,000 gold. Alright. Okay, so this guy right here, this is a huge pain in the butt enemy. So what I will do is I am going to equip this. Because, yeah, I'm not about to deal with this guy. This guy is very rude. If you get hit by those spiders, you get poison. And poison is devastating in this game. In previous Castlevania games, poison decreases your stats, but in this game, poison decreases your stats and decreases your HP. So, it's very bad. So now we just rescued another villager named Monica. So, yeah, you want to make sure you rescue her. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Get away, get away. Oh my gosh. That was insane. I cannot believe I got away with that. Alright, let's see. Go away. Go away. Oh my gosh. Dude! Okay, there we go. If you press down on this spot, then you'll get yourself whatever ring I just got, Magician Ring, which increases your magic stats if you favor magic attacks over physical items. Okay, so we got all 3 iron ore, which at this point should complete the quest for Eugene. So I'll make sure I go back to satisfy that quest once I'm done with this area. So all you come here for is to rescue Monica, and then after that, let's go ahead and make our way back out. I like breaking these statues over and over again, just because I like racking up on gold. There is a quest for having lots of gold. Gold, actually. I'm used to saying gold from Tales of Symphonia. But if you spend 100,000 gold, then that is a quest for Jacob in particular. Alright, so we're done with that area. So now we're going to go back to Wygal Village, now that we have some more quests that we can satisfy. And here's Monica over here. Listen, there isn't much I can do to thank you, but please let me make you a dress. Would that be good enough? Thank you, but I do not need a dress. Oh, well, you're right. My dresses wouldn't be... You misunderstand. Dresses don't suit me. Well, hang on. I bet I can make a dress you'd look good in. Let's see, cotton. Let's see what we need. Where's the cotton? Oh no, I'm out of cotton thread. I'm always doing this. And I need at least 5 cotton threads to make a dress. Maybe you shouldn't even have bothered saving me. Yeah, she kind of lacks some self-confidence. It's a little unfortunate. But if you have enough cotton, then you can give it to her and to satisfy this quest. You brought me cotton thread? You went out of your way just for me? I'll make your dress in a flash. And done! A cotton dress. Please accept it. Maybe I should make more and sell them at the general store. Not that you need to bother, but if you'd like another, you could buy one. Alright? And then, I want to repay you, but I ended up sending you on some silly errand instead. How rude of me. This time, please let me repay you properly. With the silk thread. Oh no! The silkworms all died while I was gone. No more thread. And I need at least 5 silk threads to make a silk dress. And I keep on doing this. Maybe I should just crawl into a hole. So basically that signals us that we need some silk. We need to find some silk thread. Right. So if we find enough iron ore, I'll make a couple of new pieces and put them up at Jacob's store. And no, you don't get them for free. I put my heart and soul into this, of course. But I also pay my suppliers. So here.
Some good steel.
So basically what that means is he'll pay you money, so that way you can buy the stuff that he makes. Which is really cool. Okay, I figures much. So then that means if we go back to Jacob.
Welcome. Hey, want to buy something?
Then as you can see, we got copper plate. And look at that boost right there. Oh man, look at this boost right here. Iron plate. Oh man, that's so good. Even iron leggings are on sale. This is amazing. Alright, and so with that is going to be it for this episode of Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. And next time, we're heading on to our next area. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.